Welcome to Salento with Love Real Estate. I'm Davide Mengoli, and this morning I want to take you to a little place. But everybody's saying, Davide, I want a place with less than 20,000 people. Well, definitely this place has less than 20,000 people. But did you know that this city, while I'm talking, you're reading the sign, so you know exactly where you are. This city goes back maybe up to 2,500 to 3,000 years before Christ, to the Bronze Age. Incredible finding in the area of Diso, but also the geographical position. You're only a couple of kilometers, less than 2 miles from some of the best pieces of the coastline that can be found here in Salento. Castro Marina, Acquaviva delle Fonti, it's all near here. And what I'm going to show you in the next few minutes, it's a beautiful property. When somebody says, I need a pied-à-terre, I need somewhere where I can just turn up, open a door and rest for a period of time, or maybe a small place because my budget doesn't allow me to have a big property. Yes, I've also been accused of that. Davide, why don't you show small things, always big things? Well, I show whatever I think it's worth really sharing with you. And what you're going to see this morning, it's definitely a little gem in the heart of Salento. Are you ready for this walk through the house? Let's go. Thank you for watching my videos, but if you haven't become a subscriber yet, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. We always appreciate your comments. Thank you. Well, I did tell you it's a little gem. We're just about to walk in. So we have a ground floor, a first floor and a roof terrace. You can't see the sea from up there, but it's a beautiful place to relax. It's a small space, so every space counts. So, are you ready to go in? Well, actually, a few things I would like to point out. Doors and windows that don't need to be touched. They're a fantastic standard. In fact, the shutters, they're made of wood, which is so rare to find, of a really high quality. But let's go in and explore this little gem in Diso. Well, this is the ground floor space with a lot of light coming through that front door with a shutter, but also a kitchen already set up. We have a cooktop, we have an under-counter fridge already in place. We have everything we need. We may want to put a few other elements there, or maybe just a nice sofa and a little table. And in here we have just a little place where you can wash your hands and maybe have a shower. But why it's a shower here? Well, we are very, very close to the water. If you look at the map, and I'm sure Ludovica will do a great job of where Diso is, maybe you've cycled to the sea and you've come back, you put your bicycle outside and you've come in, and before you take your salty skin anywhere, you just step in here, have a little shower, and then get on with the rest of your day. So it's wonderful the way this is being conceived. And even things like built-in drawers in very good quality, a space to put a fridge in, which is already there, although you have a big fridge over there, or maybe just additional space to keep the refuse or anything that you want to keep. When the space is small, you need to utilize it. Oh, are you still there? That means that you are enjoying our videos. Thank you very much for following the channel. Did you know that every Friday we issue a video called Thank God It's Friday, and you can sit if you join our membership? Do that, and I'll see you every Friday. Wow, the light that I have up here. Well, obviously this is the bedroom. If downstairs is a living area, up here I have a bedroom. I wake up in the morning and what I see, it's a piece of history. So quiet. It's fantastic. Yes, this is one of the advantages of being in a small town. Maybe in the summer you do have a little bit more because a lot of these properties, they do get rented out. They are very busy on their holiday home, holiday lettings. But this time of the year, very, very tranquil. Did you say you wanted a roof terrace? Well, you have a roof terrace. I think what they were trying to do here, and probably the plant has suffered as a result of not getting enough love. 1 plant, 2 plants, 3 plants, and this structure already to create this beautiful shaded area. So you may be able to reproduce that maybe with a beautiful bougainville or a jasmine, but what it's certain is the fact that from up here you're dominating the city of Diso, the cathedral over there, the sea just over there, and a beautiful space up here to just chill out on those wonderful, amazing Salento nights. Another walk through the house here in Salento. Well, I'm not going to let you wait until the end. I'll tell you now, this property is under 100,000 euros. Yes, this property is listed on Immobiliare for 68,000 euros, which I think is an incredible bargain for a property that is almost ready for you to move in. It may need a little bit of paint and decorate. If you are a DIY person, you may be able to do a lot of these things by yourself. It literally just needs a little bit of touching up, changing a few bulbs. AC is already working, hot water is already working, water, sewer, everything is in place. You turn the key, you come in and you can use it. And you know the big advantage with small property is a bed, that's all you need. Maybe a table and a few chairs. It's finished, it's ready to go. So 68,000 euros to own a pied-à-terre here in Salento, but not anywhere in Salento, in Diso, which is a beautiful historic town, walking distance or cycling, very short cycle, to some of the best places that you will probably, or that you've probably ever seen anywhere in the world. And I'm not just saying this, just Google it, Castro, Acqua Viva delle Fonti, and you will see the beauty that surrounds this area, and that would explain also why thousands of years ago they wanted to be here and they settled here. And then all the little towns that are dotted around here, from Castiglione to Tricase and all those other elements. A fantastic and big hospital not too far from here, because yes, unfortunately, we're not getting younger. So Tricase Hospital, which is the second most important hospital here in the province of Lecce. So all those elements are there if you are considering and pondering purchasing a property here in Salento. And also the opportunity of renting the property and generating some revenue, if that's also one of the things that you are considering. Well, I think that's more than enough for you. I hope you've enjoyed this walk through this beautiful gem here in the Comune of Diso. Until the next one, well, just do the most important thing. But before you do that, press the little bell, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, because I do appreciate your comments. Try not to be too horrible with your comments if you can. And the most important thing, stay safe wherever you are.